Welcome back to a retrospective. Beyond all reason. I don't even know what I was saying there. I've started this thing a few times, so I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? I won't go through the commanders because there's obviously a lot of them on this 16, and it's 8 teams of 2 players. Let's put it that way. So I'm here at the bottom with I'll pronounce him Ollie because I think it's it's an or dirty, but and if you saw the last one, it was terrible. I think this was played on the same day as the previous retrospective of battles that I did, but it was in the afternoon, so I think I was a bit more awake and a bit more alert. And I really enjoyed this one, and you can obviously tell by the time it goes along. It goes quite long. Let's put it that. It's probably one of the longest I've ever cast. Anyway, so now I'm sort of saying, hey, get your mind on your things. Come on, pull your finger out, and I'm going for 6 wind. The wind is okay at the moment. Let's have a nosy around, see what others are doing. Obviously, because I've not seen this like you. And don't forget, if you like this sort of thing, I'm welcome to do it. I don't ever get a chance to do it, but since this is a long one, I'll do it early on because I'll completely forget. Welcome to the new subscribers. And if you are subscribing because of the bar and you like that, thank you very much. And if you're subscribing because of other things, don't forget there's always loads on the old Pigs TV, which is all free. You don't need to pay. You just go there and have a look. Press the schedule button and it'll work on all of them. Done by oneself. I was a programmer before, so anyway, let's get into it more. So now what am I doing? Well, I built a solar because it was going down terrible. Now I've got a couple of. We don't have a lot of room here, obviously, as you can see. Now I noticed at the bottom of me is these things here, and we've got this one here. So, because I've noticed that, I'm going, okay then, let's go for it. So I'm already sending. I'm on the ball here. You know what I mean? And I'm helping my teammate. He's getting a bit leery on the old pinging. But it's alright. We shoo him away. Early aggression is always good. Obviously, it's our next door neighbour, because you tend to, what you tend to do is fire at each other, and they'll fire at them, and they'll fire at them. So it's very unusual you'll go in the middle. You can't get there, obviously, if the other ones are firing. I think these soothsayers, or whatever they were called. There's getting a bit of metal here as well, which is something I'll eventually notice. As you can see there, just out of, unfortunately, just out of shot, the Jabberek decided on his infinite wisdom to send his commander down. Now, I noticed his commander. And I think Ollie eventually notices his commander as well in the same thing. Because I said, well, I'm going to go down here. But anyway, as you can see, we'll just focus on me for a few seconds before... we had 2 commander kills there. It'll be all over the place, so we'll be moving around. But I just wanted to focus on this because I was quite happy with this, to be honest. So I'm thinking, well, hopefully nobody's going to fire, but Ollie's moving himself forward just to make sure. And I'm coming down here. I don't know whether I said I was taking out the commander. I was certainly looking at it. I now decided, right then, I need to go in a circle. I cannot go in one. You see what I mean? So I'm rounding a circle. Now I'm going round him. Ollie notices as well what I'm doing. So he's coming over. Obviously, this is the first time I've seen this. I get a couple more taken out as well. He misses me there. And then Ollie comes in for the final bit and we take out the commander. I think that's brilliant teamwork. I was well happy with that. And we've taken our first kill. So we've taken out Crowley's teammate here, which I think is Jabba there, yeah. So he's going to be a bit peeved with that. How's everybody else doing? Where is the commander? Because I don't know which commander this is. It's very colours. What's the colours? It's Madge. Madge and Madge. Oh, it's moved. And Kirsty. Kursi. I can't pronounce that. I think he's from Czech, so my apologies, my friend. I'm not the greatest with names, I must admit. Some of them I can do, some of them I can't do. So we're having a ding-dong battle with this blue, this light blue here for Jabberek. He's definitely given us some... but I'm obviously... I'm starting to get these pawns back here, and I've only got one Lazarus out, so I'm trying to move him back and protect him. But I'm glad Ollie got up the Overwatch, because that definitely was saving our bacon earlier on. And now he's going for the second one. But I start to pull on a bit of pressure, not much, because I'm still trying to get the units out here. Definitely stalling on the metal, as I always seem to do. I think I need to build a lot more, but I'm not doing too bad. I mean, if you look at yeah, he's sort of the same anyway. I haven't got my construction turrets up yet, but I'm doing some conversion. I've got quite a lot of metal, you know, energy. Sorry, so it's going pretty well. We're doing happy things here. So let me find. He's definitely I'll call him Madge because it's easier to say for me. Madge is definitely putting on a pressure with the old maces here. I would have liked to see them a bit spread out. I like to spread them out because that makes it very difficult to AoE damage. He's going to have to come and take this out, otherwise you're going to have to move these back, Madge, because otherwise you're going to get blasted with them. You're going to get D-gunned, and that'll take out... Oh, he's going to get D-gunned here. This is a D-gun. Oh, no, he's not.
Destroyed.
Well, that was a bit weird. Strange place, that. I don't know where he was, actually, to be quite frank. 2, 4, 6, 8... So, no. Some of them must have been, yeah, must have been up on the corners then. But we were lucky then. We didn't have anybody on the corner.
Destroyed.
Oh, it's all happening, isn't it? That's the thing with this. Let's come over here. Our purple player. He's wanting a comp. He's got a couple of anti-air, and some maces as well. Not a big... Not a big army as, at the moment. We're just looking around. Sorry, I paused there to just look around to see what else is going on. Looks like Chosen Second is... I have to go over because sometimes I go, is that darker? This is it when you get colours that are really close. Because when you're focused in, for me, it's very difficult to see what the colour is. Anyway, yeah, Chosen Second has got this edge here. We're getting the... Well, I'm getting the other ones here. Share me, please one. I can't work out a share. That was the problem. I couldn't work out how to share. I was thinking, how the hell do you share something? I'll have to work it out and actually do a video on that. So, because I just can't work it out. I should know it by now, but I know how to do all that, you know, give people metal and etc, etc. But I couldn't work out how to share that unit. So, some pounders and light artillery. Nothing too crazy here for Werewolf. He's getting pummeled from the gauntlet, which can obviously see quite far. Although I would have said that it would have been better to take out this one. Because that's even closer. Although, saying that, though, he is, I suppose, right on the edge anyway. We haven't really got... we got all the players, I think, in. Still. Well, apart from one or two of the commanders have got, obviously. I think these are them little... These are these little things from the Legion, I think, that comes out at the bottom. It's very weird. A weird unit sometimes of the Legion ones. I do think they've changed the goblin to something else then. A hoplite maybe, I think it was called in the last one. I wonder if that's what they've done. Anyway, now we get in some Centurions and Maces out ourselves. Let's have pump in. And I've got a decent bit of army on this with the Rocketeers. So hopefully we'll push these back. Which we are tending to do. So we're sort of trying to... He's trying to soft contain, but it's not going as well as I think he wanted it. Because I'm a bit worried about how we're getting contained here. My friend is doing air, although he does have a bot lab there. So I'm really the ground unit. Got a lot of metal extractors, but not everyone is obviously open, so that's the reason why. Decided I should have had energy storage early on in the game, but I didn't. These shouldn't be stood still, so there's improvements. You know, there's definitely improvements, but like I said, this afternoon it went a lot better than this morning when I was playing. I bear in mind when I did this morning, it depends on obviously when you're seeing this. This could be a few days old by that time, so you know, we may have had another game by then or a few games. I only get really a chance to play a few games a week, unfortunately, because obviously all the other videos I do. So that's why, you know, hopefully in time I'll be able to put a bit more time into bar and get a bit better. You know, that's why I ask people if they want to play and just turn a ranking off. You know, just let me know and we'll have a game, because then obviously that allows me to be better as well. Strange. It's a strange place for the gauntlet, but it actually works out quite well. Unfortunately, that's pushing this Legion player, the Jacket, to only have about a quarter of what he really needs of this. Because obviously, we've got the gauntlet there, we've got the gauntlet there. I would have said it would have just been easy just to send some units in, to be quite frank, instead of messing about with the gauntlet. The reason why is it's a huge dump of metal and energy, and once you've used it, it's very unusual you're going to use it again. Well, I suppose if somebody's going to attack you, but by that time you should be big enough to hold it up anyway, so it's questionable. We are, well, we did have a bit of a dig dog here, reclaim. Somebody's saying reclaim. He's started to reclaim this, is why I should have sent my Centurions out there. And but obviously I was doing other things. I don't know what I was doing at the time. My commander still stood still, which isn't good. I should have put the I started to, this is where we sort of question. Now I'm already getting the T2. I thought when I was playing, because I wasn't concentrating, I was just like, right, we need the T2. We need to start to get the T2 up, or otherwise we're not really getting anywhere. I was looking at the time, that's 12 minutes. We should have had a T2 up by now. But we have been fighting, nonetheless. And we get these, obviously, these rail guns coming out. But these Centurions and Maces should be able to deal with them. But I back off a bit too much. I should have not backed off there. He has got some construction turrets to fix my units up. That's quite nice of him. I'd noticed that even though they were there. But I'm being a bit sly. Oh, I was going to be a bit sly. And he's re-resing these, and I don't want that eventually. So we do push the button sometime. I'll probably miss it, so I'll have to keep an eye on it. How is it going with everything else? Well, we're getting some maces on this, so I'm assuming like there's going to be a push, but we'll see what happens. Now that's it. So now I push this. It's damn difficult to get through this. You know, I should have got a bit further and said no. I was a bit worried actually. I mean, I've got quite a lot of maces there. That's maces. I've got quite a lot of Centurions there. Even maces is not too bad. I've got quite a lot of units. High value units in the sense of the T1 unit, I mean, not high value is high value. I'm still building some more T1 solar to boost up this energy, and I'm using a lot here, but he doesn't seem to be going too far. But now he's got his T2 up really a lot faster than I had, and now his thing's still got a minute. So he's got a lot more metal than me, obviously. Although I'm building a lot of all the other sides, share one for T2. Sorry. We'll work that out in the next turn, and I might do a beginner's guide on how to share. Set something up. Because I think it's beneficial for new players as well. I'd go through the sharing of. I mean, obviously, I can't do it on here because obviously I'm casting it, and you don't get obviously the share button or anything like that. But I think it's beneficial because I don't know how to do it. If I don't know how to do it, then not everybody will know how to do it. So there's a bit of a ding dong with Mr. Orange here. Mr. Kerry. There's quite a few Legion on this, in the Lance and things. I don't know how these are. Oh yeah, so they're just like just as a projectile. Like I said before, I'm not a Legion player. As if you looked at one of the games beforehand, that was terrible because somebody gave me a T2 Legion, and I had absolutely no idea what to do with it because I've never played Legion. I've never even selected the units. Not a clue. So the only real unit I knew was a Goblin. Now, if it's changed to, I think it's now the Hoplite, I'll have to get used to that now. That's probably the only unit I really know, you know? Anyway, digress. It's all go in this game. It never stops. But I think that's the good thing about it, you know? So we're at a bit of a... It's a bit of an ebb at the moment. In other words, everybody's building. We're not really in that fighting mode. Well, we were having a bit of a ding-dong, but not a massive one. I was wanting to know what the hell was firing it as. Oh, it's that. The Thantosh. I know that's a new unit. I know they've... that's one of the new units in the last... I don't know whether it's a few months ago. This blooming debris is right in the way. Because I can't move forward. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant. He's only blittering it in the front door. But now he's starting to be scared. And I'm going, hey, I might as well go for this. Because otherwise, we need to break out this containment here, at least. So, we are starting to break out of it. Enough that, obviously, to basically him not come forward. Now, I'm starting to eat up this. Now, that's my main goal. As you can see here, I have no T2. Because my colleague here decided to say, oh, eat up your T2, you don't particularly need, I'll send you one. Yeah, but the problem is, yeah, you're sending me the T2, but you're not really putting anything on the front line. So that's a bit of a problem. Because eventually we're going to get overrun. So I changed the strategy and I will go back and you'll see it. But anyway, Madge is he's doing well. It looks as if he's transitioning to air. To be honest, he's got the top because obviously he took out the red player, and I think the other player up here went as well. So there's still only us at the bottom. Jabberak's not actually come to contest this either. So that's... He's obviously, as you can see, he's a lot smaller because we took out his commander. Now you see, I'd said, oh, stop this. Shit map. No, it's not a shit map. It's just that you have to do a lot more with it. I actually quite like the map because it plays into... it's better for weaker players, I think, than the stronger ones are fine. The stronger players are fine, but you've only got a couple. If you think about it, apart from coming up here, let's say around here or around here, you've only got this choke point to go through. So it's easily defendable. That makes you having to think about what you're going to do, and you know what I mean? I mean, this is really annoying. So we have to really deal with this, but we're not. The blooming Thanos, these are absolutely lethal. I'd put it very close to the something like the Shiva or the catapult. I don't think it's a T2. I think it's just a T1, but still. Oh, he's got some recluses on the top. I wonder what happened to this player. These can be absolutely deadly. Probably should have made some of them, to be honest with you. It would have been good to go up to the other side of Jabbers and absolutely obliterate him. But that is a T2 unit anyway, so you need to get to T2 before you can do that anyway. But we are on T2 almost. See, I could have made some recluses. They were there, and I could have started forming them. But I picked the... I get some air because I know for a fact that some people are on air, and I start the ball rolling. Oh, there we go. So that's it. Now, now they're out the game now. Jabba and Crisley, I think, or something like that. So that's out. So in Looker, we didn't even need to take that out, and I didn't really lose that much. But now I'm starting to. I should have said, right, let's go forward all. But I didn't go too far forward. The purple is absolutely building really quite well. Although Ola's got a hell of a lot on here. A hell of a lot more than I am. But I'm just building up to the units. He's not really... I mean, he's building air. Fair enough. I can understand air. But I think he goes a little bit too much. And I have to do a bit of guiding to ask him later on to say, help, come and protect me. I'm trying to push forward. See, there's that carousel, but I didn't have enough units to be able to do anything. Although I am now sending the hounds forward that I've been building up. And we are getting a few more. It is going. We've got the... so I wonder if that's what he did then. I'm trying to think of how I got hit later on, but you'll see what was happening. Nothing really here. Now the map's starting to open up, I should say, because obviously, there's less players in, and it's giving you the opportunity to just take other sides. Although we should be taking this side, and we don't really do it that well. Or we don't really do it at all. Not until later, I don't think. I can't remember. So that's another railgun, and that I think it gets obliterated. Yeah, another one. I'm still got air because I'm worried about, because I saw a load of them with air and I thought I need to protect this because they're taking me out with the air. Yeah, he pushes said I'm not having this. It's got far too much. He must have seen what was coming. I have the Lazarus somewhere, or do I have the Lazarus? Is he taken out? I think he's been taken out, which is really annoying. So I'll take all that out. How's Green doing? Is Green pushing? Not really. Oh, well, he's getting pushed himself. He is actually on the front line here, so he's got a T2 with a sumo. He's fixing another sumo. Tie-dye. Tada. Is it Tada? No. Is it tie-dye or Tada? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that. Would it be tie-dye or Tada? But anyway... Could be anything. Could be anything you want, Pig, I suppose. He's almost... he's only got 30%, so he's going to have to be careful. These sumos will take him out easy. Oh, he's going to go... That's... that's another legion that fires napalm. So I see, they're really weird. This is really weird units, these. So Chosen Seconds, I think he's hopping it. Because he's a bit worried here. Right, he's made himself invisible, but that doesn't make any difference. If they can sort of spot him... Oh, that's a nice D-gun that's taken out them team. Oh, there we go. The only way that you were going to do that is... the gunslinger has gone as well, so... Now Chosen Seconds is on his own here. He's got a decent enough army, though. He's got the T2 going. He's spreading... gunslingers and a welder. No, I always find this. They never do the radar or they never do the jammer. It's so important to get the jammer. Even if you don't want to get the radar, get the jammer. Because they can't see your units then unless you're right over them. So that gives them a good idea of what you're bringing or what not bringing. I always do that. A rattlesnake. Strange place for a rattlesnake. Well, I suppose it's not a full strange because it can fire quite... I think it's got a high trajectory mode on the rattlesnake as well. And it will take out that. Although I think he's going to find out his... See, he's not got any Lazarus back, and no, he's not eating this up. This is wrong. He should have had some Lazarus out, eating up this, or at least get it back into the fight. Look, there's a couple of sumos there. There's one there. I think this is only rubbish, but oh, Lance got well. You've got a hell of a lot of metal that you could either be doling back. Oh, he is getting the commander, the old Tyler's commander. Let's just quickly go back to see what I'm doing. So I now got the fusion. I got a bit ravaged here. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to show you that. But we are getting ourselves a decent enough little army. Plus, obviously, I've already got all this here. Now, this is a damn problem. It's the blooming little things. I don't know what I say to Ollie. Ollie, help! Yeah. Now he knows what I mean. Because them flipping things are taking me out. A bit too late, but still. I've got some Lazarus here. I should have gone over there, to be honest, because there's nothing on this to get me more metal. But I was really concentrating here, and obviously I'd lost quite a bit of... Fortunately, I hadn't lost any of the big stuff, so that wasn't too bad. He's upgrading all. So that's what he's saying. He's going to upgrade all the things here. He's still giving me. Give me it. I don't know. I can't do it because I don't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do it.
Commander destroyed.
I think I'll tell him later on in the chat here. I have no idea how to share, and he didn't tell me how to do it. So I thought, oh well, never mind. So we've got another one out now, so that's another one gone. So we are getting down, but the game is still running. Sorry about that. I had to have a slurp of tea because I say this is a lot. Apologies, this is a really long one, but obviously if it's you know me playing and it's long. You know what I mean. What have we got? The hell's these things? Matters. Don't even know what that is. The Legion is the weirdest faction. These are the like little wasp things that they send out then. They do that on the boats. They've got one like that as well. Oh, so now I'm. This is me. So I'm pressing forward here, trying to get rid of some of this, which I am successfully doing, and going back again. So he hasn't really got that much more. I would assume this here is very similar to the Mammoth, as it's really slow. A lovely unit though. I mean, weird, but lovely. It looks as if he has got a lot. I think he's going to try and press us, I think. But obviously I've got some reserve, and I'm still building the reserve, even though it doesn't look like it. This fighter's getting away. We now... I think he's decided, I'll stop this. I've got to go for a bad fusion. Or the Aphis, if you like. The trouble is with the Aphis, I find, unless you get... You can go for 3 fusions. And then start the Aphis and eat up the fusion reactors and reclaim them, and that'll fuel the Aphis a bit faster. Right, so excuse me. So I decided to change from the Hound to the Sharpshooter. It does take a lot more, as you can see. It's very expensive to build. It costs 3 times in energy and 3 times in metal. But the Sharpshooter is a deadly unit when it gets going. It'll take out anything. But obviously, the more they have, the thing. But the only trouble is with the Sharpshooter, it needs energy to fire. So you've got to keep your energy bar really high. It's no point having it earlier on, because you just cannot keep the energy there, so it won't fire. So they'll get absolutely obliterated. that's where I think the Sheldon works slightly better. I get some advanced energy converters. I don't know when I get 2 or I just get 1. No, I did go for 3 and then I cancelled it because I wanted some more fusion. Just not got enough. You see it's coming down? These are not even getting used either. So, metal's not doing too bad at 60 summit though. It's not as if it's slow. Although we're only at 5,000 between us. And apart from the last one, we are behind, if you get what I mean, in the metal. And we're behind in the energy as well. So this is brilliant. I love this. Bit of tick spam. Can't beat a bit of tick spam. It's going to absolutely annoy the hell out of them units. But we need to move forward. There needs to be... But these are fine. But he's not really using them. I mean, he could have sent them down there and just taken out this person. I suppose, like, I could have done the recluses as well, but I didn't. I'm still on the old sharpshootery thing. So basically, I seem to be the one that's doing most of the trying to take out everything, and he's a bit sitting there, which is a bit disappointing. But I mean, this is an absolute beast of a unit. But it goes. Now we see the Marauders come in. This is absolutely terrifying for... Oh, hell's fire and brimstone I'm going. But they absolutely go the other way. So we know now there's Marauders, even though they absolutely... That was a lovely D-gun, but he only has 4% of health left. So if that Marauder turns around, he's dead. Unfortunately, he just... Oh, there we go. I think it was his own unit that killed him, because obviously he was trying to kill the Marauder. The ticks are still going in there. The Marauders stay, and I'm like saying, oh, hell's fire. We need to do something about this. This is going to be terrible. So, I start up to T3. I haven't really got enough metal to even get anywhere near the T. I should have had this. This was a prime example to take. But... in the heat of battle, sometimes you forget about all these things. The Marauders are absolutely getting ranted by these little things, though. You can't knock what the developers have done. You know, I was thinking, are they going to really make this... that's a sprinter.
Has died.
So they run like the Billio round. You know, they're not powerful units, but what they've got, lacking that, they're lacking speed ability, if you like. And you get a lot of them, they'll take out a commander in no time. So they are blooming annoying. So we're I'm a bit like, so I move my I bring my units to bear over here, because I'm thinking, well, if Ollie's pushing this the ticks round, nothing's coming through yet, so I'll try and go around. I think he does, yeah. I thought he does eventually. He does do the recluses, but this is a bit late for my liking. It should have been after about 5. He should have just been doing it. But these will absolutely obliterate all of this infrastructure. Another commander's gone. Don't know where that one.
Destroyed.
Oh, there we go. Another one. There he is. So that was pretty good. Taking out most of that infrastructure. That rattlesnake's gone as well. He's got about 3 left of them. So he's still building. He's got his... oh, he's going for... a stealth fighter now. I just think there was a bit too... If you look in here, there's not that many fighters around. And it would have been nice for more units, because obviously we would have been able to push. So I'm the only one that's pushing the units. He's just building fighters and keeping them there. So that's the only trouble, you see. So with this, I've got air, just in case. I've got an absolute ton of jammers. I've got the hounds. I think the sharpshooter, yeah, the sharpshooter's coming. Here we go. There's a load of sharpshooters. So we are now. I'm thinking, right. I'll push with this side. I can see now. I'm a bit worried about this. Prometheus. Slipperty again. Sorry about that. It is a really, really good match, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed this. Compared to the last one, I thought, well, I've done a lot better. I think I've woken up. I've got my head semi out of my ass. Sorry for the wording, but it's true. Another fusion's going to come on my end. Now, I suppose I could have put this red down and shared it with my teammate, actually. Because I didn't need all that energy, and he hasn't got he clearly hasn't got a lot of energy, but I have. So unless that's evened out because he's the highest, I don't know how that works, to be honest. So he's getting, I think it's the Invictus or something. Yeah, the Invictus. What a flipping unit this is! But I'm pushing, semi-pushing forward already. If I'd have pushed a bit faster, this, which is just about coming out. I don't think would have got there. We'll see what he does with that. Now I've got the T3. Now the Marauders are coming out. I've only got one or two so far, but because I saw them Marauders, I didn't particularly really want to push into that sort of thing. But his second wave of Marauders, he's started to come out on this purple. See what I mean? I've taken out most of this, and he's still trying to be. He's at 97%. I should have pushed. If I'd have pushed earlier, I'd have been able to take that out, I think. But we are still going. You know, Marauders are still going. Let's have a look at the other team. Most of theirs, Chosen's practically gone. Although. It looks like Tie-Dye's still in it, to be honest. He's coming back again. I'm now... Look at this. Holy macaroni cheese. I'm not having any of that. So we've got these, whatever they are. Oh, the wheelie. I nearly said the bedbug dead, but that's on the Cortex, I believe. See... The sharpshooters will take these out, that's not a problem. But the trouble is, that means it's using the shot of the sharpshooters, which really is not what the sharpshooter's about. He has, for a better word, sodded off. I should have pushed forward. But the trouble is, it's them flippy wheelie things that are annoying. I don't know where this anti-air's going. We're still doing our tick stuff. I've now got a couple of more Marauders. Now I decide to push them all forward. And then I decide to go back. I've got one Marauder here. And yeah, that's so yes. So this is his second wave of Purple's Marauders that are getting absolutely mortaled by the Sprinters. So the Sprinters will go. Don't get me wrong. Because the Marauder is a lot powerful than a Sprinter, but it is keeping him honest, if you like. That's what I said. It was a really good game because we're absolutely at each other's throat. I'm moving around thinking, oh, I'll go a different way, because that's all he's doing. He's just doing ticks, and he's just. I think he's still doing air somewhere. I might be doing stuff. No, he's finished that. That's fine doing ticks, but we need units. Units on the ground, Joel. Units. These Marauders are taking most of these javelin out. Although that's moving weird. That's just skating. The sharpshooter tried there, but he missed. I should have put them up there, actually. That would have been a good place to put them. I start getting these back out again because I'm thinking, holy hell, if these start to push in, we're going to lose a lot of here. This is the problem, you see. I'm the only one that's, like I said, I'm the only one that's building units. All's not building any units, so we're down to 50% of what we could be. Stuff the ticks, get the bloody units out there. You know, pack and hero summit just to protect the situation. I know I could have gone for a Thor. I could have gone for some bigger units. Maybe the Vanguard. That would have fired a massive amount. I could have sort of been over here and it would have taken out this lot. But he is still pushing these, and that's what I worry. I do tell... yeah, please. So I'm telling him to help on this left-hand side. I can't do this on my own. There's far too many. These are far too powerful. I've got, obviously, the Marauders there, but I've got... It looks as if I've got units, but a lot of them are actually anti-air. Because at the time before, it was air was the problem. We do take them out, though. That's taken that out, but his Invictus is actually now starting to go forward again.
Commander has died.
Another commander goes down. I think that's tie-dyes again.
Commander destroyed.
Oh, to that. Might be tie-dye. Ooh. Oh, yes. It was the yeah. It was that. It was Magic got hit, so the Invictus went. I wonder where the hell that went. Because I thought, well, he's coming down with me. Where the hell has he gone? But now we've got the problem here. So basically, I'm thinking there's 3 teams, but there's not. There's only like Chose the Second, us 2, and Freaky Buzz, and the oh, I can't see that. It's very difficult to see that name. Is it Couch Leopard? Not even really mentioned that person's name, but I've got some, you know, I've got some Marauders. We are doing some. This was probably the best. I think the best 5 minutes of the match because it was like completely intense. Now he's still been doing ticks, so we're getting mortaled here. This is what I mean. I pushed them back. I pushed them back so far, and now he's going down the other side. This is so difficult to get through. But it would have been nice for him to change, not to doing... Well, he would have had to do... I didn't know why... He had a T2, but I don't understand why he got rid of it. Help me. Yeah, help me. Come on. Now you can see I'm thinking, I can't do this on my own. Not with all them Marauders. I mean, I've got obviously the sharpshooter. I mean, I've got quite a few sharpshooters there. Well, there's only 4 now. I've got a couple of Marauders coming up. But I just cannot force it. Well, I force him back. I mean, really, if you think about it, this is the last push of the game. You know, almost the last push of the game. If you, you know, if you remember what the end was, it was absolutely. It was a fantastic game. Just suited my playstyle. Although, like I say, I played a bit better in this one than last one. So he's pushed over. Now this is the problem. You see, well, he's not going to do much from mine, but obviously we got a Titan. Oh, so he built the Titan. Oh, he built it there, but he didn't do that with it. Clearly, I didn't even know he built the Titan, to be honest. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Cheers, mate. You can fucker up mine, but leave my partners unscathed. Well, that's fine. Right, so I would say this is the 4th wave of Marauders coming out. And I'm still building, I'm still getting them out. I just wish he'd have not done ticks all the time. I wish he'd have built like a, well, he's building obviously here, the 36 seconds for a Titan. But the Titan's just stuck still. Oh no, he's moving it forward now. Yeah, you can tell my units are getting lighter and lighter. Now I am obviously doing the T2 still as well. But I go back to the Hounds because it's cheaper for the Hound. So we're in. He's in. He's almost there. But we still... Ooh, that was a good shot. Where the hell did that come from? That's it. A fantastic match. We are absolutely fighting tooth and nail. And it took him a long time. He didn't get his own way straight away. Commander's coming up. All is hidden. He's getting his base ravaged a bit. I think he loses his base before mine, actually. So I'm saying, stuff it. I've got a D-gun here. I'm not moving forward. I'll just D-gun the crap out of you. Take that, you bitch. Oh, sorry about the language, apologies. But you know what I mean. You get really intense with this. So like I said, I'm thinking there's 3 teams, but there's not. There's no team. Look, he's just stuck in a corner. I flipping hate that. Just give up. If you're not going to do anything, just give up, you know. I tried to get him there, but I missed. There's my fusion reactors gone. But I've still got a couple. I'm still producing. I'm still not giving up. So I'm back to T2 again. And we've still got 2 of our commanders. After all that absolutely slugfest of a thing. But this is it. These raptors are going to absolutely obliterate. Yeah, if you go over that, you're going to get absolutely mortal though. That's the trouble. You only want to send a... Yeah, they go. See, that was pointless. You might as well have just sent 1 or 2 to finish it off. And you would have had them all, but not to worry. Oh, I mean, bombers are... Do you know, talk about chucking everything. He took Marauders, he took Sprinters, and he still couldn't take us down. The Marauders are coming back at the other side, round the back. I don't think they can climb up here though. They'd have to walk all the way back round again. Yeah, they can't get up there. Oh, Tada is still alive then. He is there. Oh, that was me. I got obliterated there. I think it was a nuke or something. Yeah, it looked like a nuke or something that he sent in. The Marauders will take this Titan down, for sure. Oh, Bat Boys. Yeah, they'll just fire at everything. They'll end up killing themselves. That's the trouble. That's been taken down. I was considering some of them early in the game, and then I thought, no, that's a bad idea. Because they've sent some ticks or something, and it'll be an absolute bloodfest. They'll get absolutely obliterated. But you can see, I mean, you know, make a thing in the comment whether it was a fantastic game or not, or you really enjoyed it, because I love playing it. I must admit. He's sprinters. Now he just sent the sprinters in. He's given up on the Marauders. But he's now taking a lot of my my infrastructure out, and that's it, you know. But we're still in it. We're you know. Although saying that, the Titan's coming to the bottom end. GG, y'all. GG, y'all. That's a GG. I think we're on GG, mate. Because he's not trying to build anything again. Tie-Dye's now going as well. So we've got one, he's got one. And they're Flicky Buzz, well, I don't even know what actual his teammate has done really. Because there we go. Oh, that's it. All the sharpshooters have gone. Ollie went GG.
Commander self-destructed.
Yeah, so he gave up. He nicely gave up. So we just had one commander left. This dude here that decided to play unsupported ball and not give up, because there's nothing he can do. Absolutely nothing. So I don't think we're too happy. I think I put just a minute longer. We've been 2. I think that's a Juno, I think. Or something. Bottom right. See, I said bottom right. Yeah. Can you please self-destruct? I mean, this is not how we do it. If you've done a game and you know you can't do anything, just give yourself up. GG or whatever, because that's just not the right... People don't like that, and you just won't get in. You know? It's been an ass. That's what it's trying to be. Anyway, that looks like the end of it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed this game. I played a lot better. It was the afternoon of the first one that you'll see a few days ago. And yeah, apologies, it's a bit longer than what we normally, but the game is the game, innit? We will see you in the next one. Bye for now.